CES 2025 is coming to a close, and Team Engadget is ready to leave Las Vegas. Our reporters and editors have scoured endless carpeted convention halls, braved lines of chain smokers, and fielded thousands of emails a day to find the best and most credible products at the show. As expected, the majority of things we saw at this CES had an AI component, with a noticeable uptick in AR glasses, hearing aid earbuds, solar power tech, emotional support robots, and robot vacuums. Apparently, people really like robo-vacs that can pick up socks. Our team was encouraged to see more growth in tech built to improve the lives of those with disabilities and mobility issues as well. Without further ado, here are our team's top picks from the show. The Zenbook A14 is simply a tiny laptop that feels great in your hands thanks to Asus's unique ceraluminum case material. It weighs between 2.2 and 2.4 pounds, and it has a gorgeous 14-inch OLED screen and a decent array of ports: USB-C, USB-A, and HDMI. It may seem odd that the least flashy laptop of CES 2025 is one of our favorites, but sometimes pure practicality is undeniable. We're always looking for never-seen-before stuff at CES, but sometimes it's the clever reinterpretation of existing tech that catches our attention. That's the case with Backup by BioLite. It's essentially a cross between a universal power supply and a whole home backup battery, but it improves on both. The thin 40-pound 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery lives between a wall outlet and your fridge, keeping the appliance running in the event of a power outage. It works with any plug-in device, and it doesn't require professional installation. It's also thin enough to hide behind your fridge or tuck under a counter. Jacky is already an established name in domestic solar, and its latest product fills a wavy gap in its product lineup. Jacky's new XBC solar roof shingles are the first curved solar tiles to hit the United States market, and they come in terracotta and obsidian colorways. They deliver a cell conversion efficiency of more than 25% and can withstand extreme weather conditions, including temperatures between around 40 and 185 degrees Fahrenheit. They're designed in line with traditional roofing installation practices, featuring a modular setup that allows for flexible maintenance. The plight of the modern handheld PC gamer is trying to decide which OS to use, Windows or SteamOS. Valve's operating system has been available exclusively on its own Steam Deck, but that changes now with the Lenovo Legion Go S, which will be available in both Windows and SteamOS flavors. The two variants feature almost identical specs, including AMD's Ryzen Z2 Go processor. The Windows model will be out later this month, but you'll have to wait until May for the one powered by SteamOS. LG's Best of CES crown is safe for another year. With the OLED Evo M5, the company managed to further improve its most premium displays, adding the latest Alpha 11 AI processor Gen 2 to upgrade the look of lower resolution content and power advanced features. Also, the company's Zero Connect box that's been available on the M series for a while now is finally available on screens below 77 inches. This device allows you to connect all of your consoles and streaming gear without running multiple HDMI cables to the TV. LG now says it doesn't need line-of-sight clearance either, and that it can be hidden in wooden furniture near the M5. Gadgets made for relaxation shouldn't be complicated. MoonBuddy has one purpose: to make guided breathwork accessible and appealing to children, and it nails the execution with no unnecessary frills. It's an egg-shaped device with a soft area that expands and contracts in set rhythms so kids can sync up their own breathing. It fits into an animal-themed sleeve so it looks like a toy. There are 4 different breathing modes, each lasting a few minutes, and are designed to promote a state of calmness. The whole thing is tactile and screen-free, which is especially nice considering many parents may want to incorporate it into the nighttime routine. The MCON by OSnap basically transforms any smartphone into a handheld, complete with modern conveniences like Hall effect joysticks, silent buttons, flip-out grips, and a full bumper and trigger layout. It uses MagSafe to snap onto the back of any iPhone and comes with an adapter for Android devices to join in on the fun. It even works with the Galaxy Z Fold, and its creator Josh King is working on a solution for the Z Flip. It's due to hit the market in August for $150. Robot vacuums got a bunch of new and strange powers at CES 2025. None made a bigger impression than Roborock's Saros Z70, which comes with a mechanical arm that can pick up socks, cords, and other small objects. The OmniGrip arm can pick up items up to 300 grams in order to clean under them or deposit them in the location of your choice. When we saw it in action at CES, it definitely picked up socks and placed them in a basket. The vacuum will automatically recognize 108 different objects, but you can also teach it to detect up to 50 additional items specific to your home. Technics' new magnetic fluid drivers have garnered a lot of headlines this week, but all you really need to know about the EAH Az100 earbuds is that the sound quality is massively improved. Powered by those new components, there's more clarity, detail, and bass, all of which are upgrades from the already impressive Az80. Technics revised its earbud shape for the Az100 in the name of comfort and fit, while also making the buds smaller and lighter. When Utopia showed up at CES 2025 with a concept e-bike featuring a novel motor design, we were excited. The custom Quark DMI.2 mid-drive motor that Utopia showed off at CES 2025 features more power output than even the best hub motors. And best of all, it's small and light enough to fit inside a bottom bracket. Utopia hasn't said when it will start manufacturing the Titanium Zero, but it's easy to see a scenario where the design of the Quark DMI.2 inspires other e-bike makers and pushes the industry forward. Of all the products at CES 2025 that had AI stuffed into them, Weok's Smart Cane 2 stood out. The Smart Cane for people with visual impairments got an update this year that not only adds AI, but also addresses the original's shortcomings. It brings more advanced sensors and still works as a conventional folding cane when these technological features aren't engaged. Plus, it has time-of-flight and motion sensors to improve navigation, speakers to provide answers and feedback, and a flashlight to make visually impaired people more noticeable at night. One of the most memorable robots at CES this year was the one that arguably does the least. We found ourselves powerless against the heart-melting charm of Miumi, a tiny, fluffy robot made by Yukai Engineering. It literally just stares at people and looks around like a baby discovering the world outside. It's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand and has long, posable arms that allow it to hang onto objects. So, if you put it on your bag strap, it will stare down everyone you encounter, and even become a little shy when they return the attention. Miumi has no purpose other than to spread joy, and we love it for that. And now, we voted one more round out of all the winners I just announced to choose our best in show. And the winner of the best at CES 2025 is the Weok Smart Cane 2. Now at CES this year, AI, like I said, was unsurprisingly everywhere. Again, often in places it didn't really seem like it needed to be. But the Weok Smart Cane 2, a high-tech version of the white mobility cane for people who are blind, has struck us as an application where AI could actually be really helpful. With a new voice assistant that's powered by GPT, users can speak directly to the cane to get detailed navigation guidance and on-demand information like public transportation options and menu items. The Smart Cane is also packed with sensors that allow it to alert users of upcoming obstacles. It does this with haptic feedback in the handle and by calling out a verbal warning. Weok co-founder, who is blind, gave a demonstration of the cane in the chaotic environment of the Las Vegas Convention Center, and it was impressive. The voice assistant responded quickly and accurately to his prompts, and the obstacle detection alert was loud enough to be heard over the buzz of the CES crowd. It can also pair with headphones or earbuds via Bluetooth. Since the cane can handle things like turn-by-turn navigation, users don't have to worry about also holding a smartphone while they're trying to get around. And that's a wrap on CES 2025, and we hope you've enjoyed our coverage this year. Let us know what you think about the winners this year by leaving a comment. And as always, if you want to keep up on the world of consumer technology, make sure you subscribe to Engadget.